Clark Lea and the Vanderbilt Commodores look to pick themselves up off the mat after a frustrating 2023. These are three bold predictions for Vandy entering the 2024 college football season. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon as well so you get notifications of when we go live and when we drop new video content, which is each and every single day. Also, guys, check out the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts. You can also catch us on social media, X, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, wherever you get your content. And, of course, guys, check out our website, secunfiltered.com, for all the latest from us. The following is brought to you by our friends over at RHOBACK. Guys, head over to RHOBACK.com. Use the promo code SECU to get 20% off your entire order on your first purchase. Guys, you see I'm wearing the RHOBACK t-shirt right now, whether I'm around the house, I'm shooting content, I'm at the golf course, I'm at the ball game, I'm running errands. It really doesn't matter, guys. Typically, I'm rocking my RHOBACK. And, guys, as the weather heats up, golf season's getting more in full swing, tailgate season with baseball season, spring football, and spring games, you want to make sure you've got your RHOBACK. I mean, guys, you can wear it at the gym too. You can work out in it. It's some of the most comfortable gear that I've ever worn. You'll know exactly what I mean when you get yours. And I'm sure at this point, guys, you've probably seen RHOBACK. They've partnered with Jalen Milroe, Ed Orgeron, many others as well. Take it from me, RHOBACK is the way to go. So again, RHOBACK.com, promo code SECU at checkout. That's RHOBACK.com, promo code SECU at checkout to get 20% off your entire purchase on your first order. What can we expect from Vanderbilt football this season? Was a frustrating 2023, guys. And dare I say that Vanderbilt football, believe it or not, was one of the most frustrating and disappointing teams in the 2023 season. All we heard last summer was hammer Vandy and the over after a 5-7 2022. I think most people thought, okay, Vandy's ready to take that next step. They're going to at least match that 5-win total, maybe even get to a bowl game. And boy, that fell flat, and that fell flat early. Vanderbilt went winless in SEC play and had a really ugly loss to UNLV, in which UNLV practically trolled the entire SEC. Thanks a lot for that, Vanderbilt Commodores. These are three bold predictions for Vandy in what is a pivotal year for Clark Lea in Nashville. Now, let me preface by saying this. These are bold predictions. These are not necessarily things that I am locking in, but these are things that I think could happen. Emphasis on the bold in bold predictions. My first bold prediction for the Commodores is this, and this may be the most bold of all. Vanderbilt will win a SEC game. I know, hard to believe. Vanderbilt will finally break their SEC losing streak and win a SEC game. And guys, the most likely candidates for this, as you look at the schedule, and it's brutal. Got to take on Texas. Got to take on Alabama. There are no favors for Vandy on this schedule. And every schedule feels tough, I think, when you're Vandy, right? But the two games that stand out, at Auburn and South Carolina in Nashville. Now, those two fan bases, if they're watching, here come the insults, here come the comments. I'm just saying, when you look at the most winnable SEC matchups, those are the two you look at and say, maybe. Maybe you got a shot. Maybe you got a chance. I'm still a big believer in Clark Lea. I still think he's the perfect fit for Vanderbilt football. And I want to believe in the Commodores. I want to believe that Clark Lea and the boys will find a way to win an SEC game. I think it very well could happen this season. My second bold prediction for Vanderbilt is this. The defense will take a big step forward this season. Now, here's the thing, guys, at Vandy. Is it a scheme issue? Is it a talent issue? Is it an all of the above issue? At Vandy, it's more often than not a talent issue. You look across the board, guys, the cupboard is bare. The roster is thin. This all goes back to Clark Lea, though. Clark Lea is a defensive mind. I think what happened last year in Nashville on the defensive side of the football was unacceptable. He knows that. We know that. Everyone knows that. I think Clark Lea is going to be stewing about this all offseason long, thinking about that defense, how porous they were. I think you're going to see Vandy take a big step forward on the defensive side of the football. I'm not saying they're going to be elite, but at least eliminating some of the dumb mistakes they made last year and some of the things that really put them behind the 8 ball. And number 3, transfer quarterback Diego Pavia provides a spark offensively. The New Mexico State quarterback who, by the way, beat Auburn last year, right? That was that team that went into Auburn last year and beat the Tigers. I think he will provide a spark. I think that offense, right? Vanderbilt lost their entire quarterback room when Ken Seals and A.J. Swan and that entire crew left. I think Diego Pavia is better than any of them. Now, can Vanderbilt find the pieces around him? We shall see. But I think Diego Pavia is going to shine this year. I think he's going to be a star in that Vandy offense. And I think he's going to give them a chance, right? Because if you don't have a quarterback, you don't have a chance. I think Diego Pavia is going to give them a shot to maybe win that SEC game we were talking about earlier. I think he's going to provide a spark. I think Cedric Alexander at the running back position is well helping him out. But I think Diego Pavia will provide a spark, a much-needed spark in Nashville on the offensive side. So again, guys, my 3 bold predictions for Vanderbilt entering the 2024 season. Number 1, the Commodores win an SEC game. Number 2, the defense takes a big step forward. And number 3, Diego Pavia provides a spark offensively. Guys, it's going to do it all for me. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button on YouTube. Hit that bell icon as well so you get notifications of when we go live and when we drop new video content, which is each and every single day. Also, guys, check out the podcast, which drops daily on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, we're all across social media, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you get your content, we are there. And check out our website, SECUnfiltered.com, for all the latest from us. Until next time, guys, I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. I appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in, and we'll catch you on the other side.